after the whole desk, Slick was not here, but Shady McCoy, myself, Joy Taylor, James Jones, we all picked the Mavericks to win the series. Me and James in 6, Shady and Joy in 7. I want to check in on everybody's confidence meters for the game tonight. How confident are we, and y'all are going to love this part, how confident are we that the Mavs win tonight? Joy Taylor, can you get us started? Where do you stand? You got the Mavs winning in 7, but what about tonight?
Tonight, I have... Are we getting the meter? Are we? I'm stalling. I'm at a 10. I think the Mavs win tonight. Yes.
Like it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
One.
Guarantee victory.
No, I don't make guarantees. I don't make guarantees. But I feel a 10 confident that they're going to win tonight. I think this is going to be a long series. The Mavs are a really good team. They have stars, and I think their stars will play better at home. In order for this to be a long series, they're going to have to win tonight. So part of this might be a little bit of hope. But if they go down tonight, if they go down 0-3, they're not going to win the series. It's never happened. And I don't think that this is the team that is going to rally back against specifically this Boston team to do that and make history. They're 12-4 over their last 16 home games. They've played 3 Game 3s this postseason at home. They've won all 3. Kyrie is significantly better at home. He shoots 40% from three-pointers in this postseason at home. And Game 3s this postseason, when going home for Dallas's first home game of the series, he's 8 of 19, 42.1% from 3 with multiple threes in each game. In short, he's likely going to shoot better from 3. He's going to feel more comfortable at home. The crowd will be more friendly. The energy will be different. And this is a game that they have to win. So they're the underdogs, right? Shady said this yesterday. They're the underdogs. They're not playing like the underdogs. Where's the urgency? Where's the aggression? Where's the passion? You are the underdog. You're on the road in a hostile environment in Boston. You're making silly mistakes. You're not playing with the same, and I hate even saying this, the same grit, but it doesn't have that energy. You have to win this game. I think they will come out with the best game that they've played. I think Luka will cut down on the mistakes. Being at home is an advantage, so I'm a 10 that they win tonight.
James Jones, you got the Mavericks winning in 6. However, you said that this series was over after Game 1. Where is your confidence on the Mavs winning tonight?
My confidence meter right now is at a 5. Okay. And I'm really I'm just giving them that because they're at the crib, but it could have been lower than that. You have lost 8 in a row to this team. Every different way you have lost. Celtics play bad, they still win. They shot 25% from 3, they still win, right? People injured, trade deadline, every way you could have possibly lost, you have lost to this team. I do not have a lot of confidence. Is that a 5? Like I said, it could have been a little bit lower, but Luka at home, one of the best players in the world. Kyrie Irving plays really good at home. So I'm going to give him a chance. I'm walking in there, with a little bit of confidence, but once I see the Celtics make a run, my confidence is shot. My confidence is shot. I'm telling you that now. The Celtics, to me, are just clearly the better basketball team. And right now, what Shady said yesterday, energy, effort, and all that, we know the final started 2 games ago, and we ain't seen that yet? That's crazy to me. So, crowd behind them, they will have some energy. I'm at about a 5 confidence-wise, but this over, Slick.
Before I give you mine, if I told you that Kristaps Porzingis is definitely not going to play,
6.
Would it change? Gets 1 point?
James is distraught over this series.
The only reason why I say that is because, like I said,
game 1.
8 games in a row, I've seen them lose every way.
And he had the audacity to pick them in 6.
He picked the Mavs.
I did.
I also remember a very long losing streak by the Los Angeles Lakers to a certain team, and that didn't stop James Jones from being on that Los Angeles Lakers bandwagon. So
no, I didn't, but
no, you did pick them in 6 too.
What I'm seeing right now.
Which way are we going, huh?
Slick, where's the confidence
been panicking since game 1.
I am not quite. I'm certainly not where James Jones is, and I'm not quite where Joy Taylor is. But I believe that we are going to see the best of the Dallas Mavericks, which we have not seen to this point. And one of the big reasons that we are going to see it is because they are at home. Whatever gremlins that Kyrie Irving is still battling, I believe they live a little larger in his head when he's in Boston versus when he's back in Dallas. And Derek Lively. We got all excited about Derek Lively in the last series. He now has 4 turnovers in this series and 1 assist. He had 2 turnovers in the entire Minnesota series. He's got what? He's got 2 points to this point. He's got 4 points to this point, 1 assist, 4 turnovers in this series. He was a completely different player. He was averaging 9.5 points, almost 8 rebounds, 2.5 assists. he was a factor for this team. And I have to believe, as young as he is, and the stages look too big for him, that is going to be a different story when you go back to Dallas and you're on your home court. And I would say that collectively for the supporting cast that it's going to be
Can I
different.
ask you a question, Slick?
Yes, you
What
may.
does Dallas Mavericks' best look like? Because they have gotten beat down when their star player had 37 points and a triple-double. And they got beat down. So to me, what does the Dallas Mavericks' best look like to win this game?
I'm less worried about the triple-double as much as I am the assists versus the turnovers. I need Luka Doncic to be efficient as a playmaker and utilizing all the pieces. When he's great, like when they're individually great, Luka and Kyrie, I don't think the Dallas Mavericks are at their best. When P.J. Washington is playing a role, when Derek Lively is giving you something, when Derek Jones is giving you something, when they are collectively good, that's how they beat Minnesota. And I really, maybe Boston is just too good. I'll give you that. But I'm not ready to say that yet because I have not seen Dallas efficiently utilize all their pieces. Luka Doncic had 1 assist in game 1 when they got run. And then he had 8 turnovers in game 2. I'm asking a lot of Luka Doncic. I'm asking him to play his best basketball. But if I look at his numbers, he's played better in almost every series prior to this. And maybe Boston is just too good. Maybe Boston has matchups that he can't unlock everything that he does. But I've seen Luka figure out and unlock just about everything in every series and start out badly in them and then figure it out. So I need to see at least one more game before I decide that he's not capable.
Joy, how much credit are you giving to Boston versus how much are you saying this is on Dallas? Like, do you think that Boston is keeping Dallas from playing an A game, or do you think Dallas just is self-inflicting its A game?
It's a great question.
Yeah, I think I said this yesterday. I think the Celtics defense.
Our quarterback went here.
Oh.
He don't know you said that. We didn't get them reps.
Well, you know what? As a good backup quarterback, I am getting him up to speed. Here's the plays from yesterday. I think it's the Celtics defense. I don't think Dallas has played their best. I think Kyrie has consistently struggled in Boston. That's statistically accurate. But I really think that Boston defense, everyone being able to defend, obviously Kristaps has been tremendous, but Derek White as well. Like they've really had some big defensive moments. They've neutralized Kyrie in a lot of ways. They've caused Luka to make some of these turnovers, to put pressure on him. Other guys aren't hitting their shots, which makes Luka feel like he has to do more. So I really think that Boston's defense is causing Dallas to struggle, but Dallas needs to rise above that. They know they're a good defensive team. Dallas has to be smarter.
And you touched on this a couple weeks ago. This has to be one of them games. Luka comes out in this first quarter and zero hope for the Boston Celtics. Let y'all know this thing is over in the first quarter. Y'all in Dallas, this is about to be a series. I think he has to come out with a knockout punch like that.
If we had seen Dallas play with the energy that we've said hasn't quite been there, and we were getting these same results, then I would say, you know what, Boston's just too good.
Yeah.
But until Dallas shows me that they're willing to meet the energy and then it's not good enough, then I can say that it's just the Boston Celtics are too talented.
Not to completely change the subject, but are we being super kind to Luka? I feel like we're being light on Luka.
I have not been, because I've said he's the reason that they lost game 2.
I've seen you give heat, Slick.
And I'm not giving him enough heat?
I think it's lukewarm. It's the bath is hot, but you can get in and not burn yourself. Okay. And maybe it's too soon.
It's a really good question.
But we did come into this series having the conversation. If the Dallas Mavericks win this, is Luka the best player on the planet automatically? Yeah. So with those kind of expectations, and I do believe now, having been these 2 games in, I don't think that they will win the series without Luka being the best player on the planet. But Luka hasn't been his best. Is this partly because Kyrie hasn't performed at the same level that we've expected him to? So we're kind of giving Luka a pass on his co-captain not playing up to the level that we thought he would? Because I just feel like if this wasn't Luka, we might be being a little more.
I'm just looking at my notes and I realize that I'll be getting to that later in the show. So.
well, for those who can't make it later, I was just asking the question.
That's a really
I'll
good
be
question.
here.
Subscribe here to get the latest from Speak, and go watch a few segments from our other shows on FS1.